the President of the United States.
This is really a celebration because we hit a lot of home runs and we're going to keep hitting them. We achieved more in 6 months than almost any administration could accomplish in 8 years, and we're going to have a lot of good 6 months left. We're going to have a 6 and another 6 and another 6, so we'll keep going, and we're going to really do something I'm very proud of. We stopped a lot of wars, and these were serious wars that would have been going on right now. You had India, Pakistan, that was going. In fact, planes were being shot out of the air. Four or five, but I think 5 jets were shot down, actually. And Lindsay, that was getting worse and worse, wasn't it? That was looking like it was going to go. These are 2 serious nuclear countries, and they were hitting each other. You know, it seems like a new form of warfare. You saw it recently when you looked at what we did in Iran, where we knocked out their nuclear capability, totally knocked out. That's going to be gone for a long time. But there seems to be a hit and then another hit, a hit and another hit. It's a different thing. But India and Pakistan were going at it, and they were back and forth, and it was getting bigger and bigger, and we got it solved through trade. We said, you guys want to make a trade deal? We're not making a trade deal if you're going to be throwing around weapons, and maybe nuclear weapons, both very powerful nuclear states. We did the Congo. This was going on for over 30 years. The Congo and Rwanda, and close to 7 million people were really violently killed. This was a rough one, but going on over 30 years. And we had the various representatives here last week. The presidents will be coming to sign final documents, but we got that one solved. Armenia and Azerbaijan, we worked magic there, and it's pretty close. If not, it's already done. And Gaza, we got most of the hostages back. We're going to have another 10 coming very shortly, and we hope to have that finished pretty quickly. And Steve Witkoff has been fantastic. He's done a great job in that. He's a very good man, good deal maker. I said, I need a good deal maker with a good personality, and there aren't too many of them, but Steve is, and he's done a great job. Serbia, Kosovo, they were going at it. They've gone at it for years, I guess for centuries, but they've gone at it for years, and we got that one taken care of. In Egypt and Ethiopia, as you know, they've been fighting over the dam. Ethiopia built a dam with United States money, largely. It's one of the largest dams in the world, and it has one little problem. It doesn't allow much water going into the Nile River. So you can imagine Egypt's not thrilled because they live off the Nile River. The Nile River, it's blood, it's heart, it's everything. And we think we have that one pretty well taken care of. But that was a pretty bad thing. I was watching this as it was going up. I get pictures and satellites and everything, and I'm looking at this massive dam, and I'm saying, is that going to be blocking the water to the Nile? And anyway, that should have never sort of happened the way it happened. But financed by the United States of America, the whole thing is a little crazy, but we got that solved. I think that's going to be solved pretty long term. Over the next year and a half, we'll have an incredible record to share with the American people. As long as we continue to keep our promises to the voters, Americans will continue to stand by our side. And in 2026, the Republican majority, I think, is going to be stronger in both the House and the Senate. And I really think it's going to be potentially much stronger. Look, nobody has done what you people have done, I think, ever, I can say, just about ever in the Senate. And we did it all in 6 months. It's, I think Sunday night is actually 6 months. So I really congratulate the people in this room. It's incredible. And, you know, I did a good job, but I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it without great leadership. And it's really terrific, and I appreciate it very much. And I guess we have a very, very simple phrase that we've gone by, make America great again. You know, it's as simple as it can be. And I remember our opponent, Biden, saying, we will stop America great again. I said, no, you want to make America great again, Joe. He said, we will stop MAGA. We will stop MAGA. I said, no, MAGA is a good thing. It's make America great again. But the election we had was unbelievable. The result was, pretty, they say, one of the great elections in 129 years they're talking about. And I said, well, I don't know where the 129 years goes, but we'll take it. But I just want to thank you, because without your help, we could not have done what we've done or even come close. So great job to John and everybody. We appreciate it very much. And we're going to have a good meal tonight. I said, give us the A meal, not the B or the C. And it's really a celebration of great political people, great political minds, and wonderful men and women. Thank you all very much. It's a great honor. Thank you.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.